Okay, so now we're looking at right side here.
Middle's rushing front.
Yeah, so this is where I was saying the right side looked a lot, quite a bit different. Left side had a pretty solid timing. So the first breakdown was here on the recovery. I think the catch times up okay because the strokers are setting that pause, which we're trying to get rid of, right? But that little pause does help everyone get a little bit more in time. Ideally,
it's okay for the strokers.
Yeah, the strokers, yeah. But we wanna try to streamline everyone behind so that we don't have to waste that.
That is also too high.
No, John, slow down.
But see, I would say like the way that John streamlines going from recovery right into the catch is what we're. I think that's what I'm trying to get people to move towards. So if you break down like between John and Chris, they both actually have pretty smooth right into the catch. Well, John has a split second up. Chris. But if you look at like the difference between Yoon and Chris, right? Sorry. Thank you. Yun. Okay, so if you just look at the difference between where their blades are, exit, and then as you get back to the front, yeah, so Yun has to wait a little bit longer in the front because he, yeah. But like relatively timing-wise, there's a little bit less wait time where Chris like collected in the back, and then as he's recovering forward, he'll land a little bit more quickly. So even in the front, I think you guys all exit about the same. Nah, it's just Yun. Because you can see Chris, Mags, Michael, you guys all have about the same recovery speed here.
He's about to hit the ball. Right there.
Yeah. So yeah, Yun could be pulling longer, right? You can see he's exiting mid-thigh. Even Mags is pulling all the way to her hip, right?
Let's go, Mags.
But yeah, we gotta make sure we adjust the timing here. So John, watch that. So make sure. So recovery mechanics wise, like there's nothing wrong with the way John is recovering. It's just the speed right now. He's recovering too quickly, and he's getting into the water faster. He's exiting about the same time, but then the catch ends up being faster, and then we have two different beats on the boat, right? And then I already talked to Steven about this before he left. So his catch ends up being about the same time as Alex right in front of him.
Seems like they're all following John's cadence.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so that cadence is there, but even if you look at Steven, the pressure through there, coming out a little bit earlier than Alex. So you can see, right? Look at the relative exit positions there. Yeah, so when I was flying the drone, I ended up seeing like a couple different areas where there were discrepancies on the right. So obviously we noticed right already here with Yoon coming out early. Yun, sorry. And then John with the speedy recovery, and then Steven with slightly early on the exit there.
Isn't the entire right side
died early on the exit, other than Mags. It seems like 8 out of 10 are out before Mags are out.
I maybe hate late.
Yeah, so I think I think a lot of times I look at the people in front of them where it's causing or where it's happening. So as long as the person in front of you is the one screwing up, then that's the person I'll be picking on. Because at least I think that you can follow the person in front of you.
And Yen's gonna get a shit ton from Josh. He's in front.
Sounds like a demotion.
Bench 8. Bench 9.
Okay. Spencer looks decent on his timing with Alex. So let's see.
Gotta just teach him how to flutter that power.
Yeah. So Spencer, this is just a little bit to help with your recovery, relaxation. So if you look at most of these guys up front, like as they're coming into the recovery, you'll see like that lower wrist is flexed. Not flexed, just loose. So you can see like all of the wrists coming